Okay, I have just got on board and I want to be better about doing room tours because I have been so bad in the past. We are in a concierge class balcony, infinite balcony veranda. Infinite veranda, I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is the difference between a regular balcony and an infinite. You can see that there are these doors. So in a regular room, you would see like that would be the outside balcony, but in an infinite veranda, you have these double doors that can close and then you're out on your balcony. But when you don't have your balcony opened, it's just like extra space in your room. I don't know why this is so blue. But anyway, you can come here and open the window and then that is your balcony. I personally am not the biggest fan of infinite verandas. I prefer to step outside onto an actual balcony because when you open this window, your AC in the rest of the room is going to shut off, and that's not the best, especially in this warmer weather. But here you can see you've got a beautiful view. However, you do have a partial obstruction here with the rooftop. However, I will tell you, that partial obstruction is not the worst when it's blocking out the sun. So it does help to keep your room a little cooler. And it does take about, I don't know, 20 or 30 seconds for this situation to go up, as you can see. I'll fast forward through this. Not only do you have these doors, but you also have a shade that is going to go up or down. I'll show this again later, but it is a fabulous blackout shade that really does, I'm gonna put it back up for now because I like my sunshine, but that really does black out the entire room. Let's move on to the room itself. So here, as you can see, this is the full room. This couch does pull out into a bed, so you're just going to slide it out. And technically, if you had a large group, somebody could sleep there and somebody could sleep here, although I would not be envious of that position, maybe if you had children. And then over here, you've got a beautiful lamp and then really great spacious drawers with dividers. Three of them here. And then this is where your mini bar is. Sometimes it's locked, sometimes it's not. It is not locked. However, these drinks are going to cost you money. So make sure you take advantage of your drink package or pay for your drinks at the bar. I don't recommend touching the mini bar. Same thing with these waters. These are not free. They are a mini bar cost. Now you're going to have all of your paperwork. The cruises do not mind the trees, my goodness. And as mentioned, this is a concierge class cabin. And so these are additional things that are going to be included. My personal favorite is the pillow menu here. But then you're also going to have some extras right there, as well as some additional invites. And I'll just hold it on here for a minute so you can see. These are some additional invite situations that are available. And now I am an elite member with celebrities, so these are additional things that you're invited to as an elite member, which does include a cocktail hour. So if you're not wanting to spend on the drink package, but you are a drinker, from 5 to 7 on a couple of days, you have an open bar. This is very sleek. I've already started unpacking. But inside you've got your European voltage, your regular voltage, and then USB. And once you plug them in, you've got these little cord lines. Hello, so smart. And then moving on, this is one of my favorite parts of the room. So you can move this chair over to the side, move your drinks, and then turn on the light. And you've got a full-length mirror. And what's more is that this table actually slides right inside. And so this is going to give you the best outfit pictures of your life. Even if I had the blackout shade closed all the way, you can take really great selfies right here. So, hi. Okay, so moving on. Over here, we've got the side of the bed. There's 3 storage cubbies, a nice nightlight. You've got your controls to the room, as well as 2 USB and a regular port. Now here you can have a king size bed, or you can separate them if you want two twins. I am traveling by myself this time, but I travel with girlfriends a lot, and so I've had them separated, and there's just like a little walkway between the beds. A beautiful big screen TV that you can watch tons of things on. Over on the left-hand side of the bed, there's no outlets, but there are the two cubbies, and the phone oftentimes will have a regular USB port. Okay, moving on to the closet. As a concierge class room, you're going to have the two bathrobes, tons of hangers, and if you need more hangers, you can request them, hang-up space, as well as your safe, another hang-up bar, and then just so you know, these are 3 quiet closed drawers. I love that. You also have another full-length mirror. And then I just want to bring you back over here and show you that these drawers are also quiet close, which is just such a big perk because when I am traveling with a friend, I'm almost always the very first one up for the morning, and I try not to make a lot of noise. Okay, additional storage. So here, there's always going to be this decor. Each one of the Edge class ships has a different decor there, but you've got storage. So both of these are going to open up for a ton more storage. That's your Wi-Fi router for the room. Here we've got the controls. We actually want to make it as cold as possible because we love a cold room. You can set the lighting to mid light. You can set it, which will be more effective if I show this to you at night, full light or totally off. And you can also, the blinds that I showed you from over there, you can control from here. You can also control those blinds from your phone app. So if you are already tucked into bed and you forgot to close your blackout blinds, you can do that from your phone app. I don't actually want them to be closed right now, so I'm going to open them and they're going to open. And that's how easy that is. Here you can also set a mood, a morning mood, a movie mood, an evening mood, or a sleep mood. And that's just going to take care of everything all at once. Now moving on, let's go into the bathroom. Something I absolutely love about this Celebrity Cruises is that it's a glass shower door. There's no, curtain trying to touch you while you're showering. In a concierge class room, you're going to have the CO Bigelow products in a full-size situation. Here's your standard toilet. Here we are in our bathroom, and it's got lots of storage again. You've got the shelves on both sides, shelves down below. This is your trash can. And then you also have this drawer with a divider. They are going to provide you with a hair dryer here. I don't know. Oh, that's just a resetter of the outlet available to you. What else can I tell you? More CO Bigelow things, cute lemon painting. And yeah, that is your room tour of my beautiful cabin. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of the infinite verandas, but some people absolutely love them. I mean, you can't beat opening up that shade in the morning and waking up to this kind of view.